Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to answer a question in more concept. That is a 2023 question. This is pure chemistry. This is it. So the first question is, we have phosphorus forms 2 oxide with formula which is P2O3 and P2O5. Calculate the percentage of phosphorus in P2O5. So first one, we say percentage by mass, that is of phosphorus, is going to be P2 over P2O5 by 100%. And then what we do there is we just find the relative formula mass. So this gives us 31 by 2. Then here, if we do the PO5, this will be 5 by 16. 80, then 2 by 31, 62. So the total gives us a 142. So 142 by 100%. So the total there gives us a 62. So when we punch on the calculator, we should get something like 44%. Then the second question requires us to determine the mass of phosphorus in this given equation. So before we find the mass, we have to understand the stoichiometric relationship. So we say the number of moles of P, its coefficient is 4, is equal to the number of moles of oxygen, its coefficient is 5. Then in the question we are given the number of moles of oxygen as 1.0 mole. So divided by 5, then we do the math. Therefore the number of moles of phosphorus, when we do the math, is going to be 4 moles divided by 5. Therefore the number of moles of phosphorus is going to be 0.8 moles. So when we know the moles, we can find the mass. Therefore mass is given by number of moles by molar mass. So the number of moles is 0.8 moles by the molar mass of phosphorus is 31 grams per mole, which will give us the mass of 24.8 grams. Then P2O3 exists as a solid, and P2O5 exists as a liquid, exists as a solid at room temperature and pressure. Phosphorus burns with oxygen temperature to produce P2 as the only product. Construct a balanced chemical equation. Okay, so P reacts with O2, then it gives us P2 to produce P2O3. So balance in this equation. How do we balance this equation? Okay, so if I put a 2 here, then this becomes a 4, then I'll put a 3 here. And state symbols, this is solid, this is gas, then according to the question, this is a liquid. Name the acid formed when P2O3 is dissolved in water. So the acid is called phosphorus acid. So when P2O3 combines with H2O, this gives us H3PO3. This is what we call phosphorus acid. But if it was P2O5 combining with water, we would have gotten H3PO4, which is phosphoric acid. Okay, thank you and see you in the next video.